Hey guys, Tune here. This time I'm going to do a review on Sega Saturn game, Street Fighter 02. So I'll do a bit of a sort of playthrough or play with Fazgan and a bit of review so you can have a look at it and see if you think it's worth buying yourself. So here's the introduction to it, which is quite nice. So this is the Japanese Saturn version, hence 0 instead of alpha. So we'll start this off. So on this one you've got a versus mode, which is greyed out at the moment because I've got 2 pads put in. You've got arcade mode, you've got a training mode, just like the newer Street Fighter games, which is pretty handy. You've got survival mode, which basically you just play and you've got to survive as long as you can. If you go into options, you can change difficulty, you can change the damage, all that sort of thing, turbo, shortcut turn some of the bits off in between the levels for maximised loading, but it loads pretty fast anyway. Screen is arcade, sound, and you've got your BGM test and your key config. So, I can't remember yet, I did set that. My joystick's got very strange buttons, so it took me a little while to work it out. I've got backup, that which saves to the internal Saturn memory. You've got the illustrations, so I'll show you these. It's probably switched to the Saturn's high res mode now, that's why it clicked off. Yeah, so you've got illustrations of the characters. I think you can possibly zoom them in, I can't remember. Yeah, so you can have a look through all the concept art for this game. So that's the quite famous poster, it's pretty nice. Perhaps this is something you'd want to turn the scan lines off on actually, to be honest. But yeah, you get the idea, there's quite a bit of it on you. Concept art's a pretty nice thing to have, you know. Okay, so we'll cancel out that, so that's your concept art you get. Switching back to 240p now, I expect. Alright. So let's get into it then. So arcade mode. It's got quite short loading times in this game. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, so you've got quite a few characters. You've got Ryu, Adon, sorry, not Adon. Chun-Li, you've got Guy, you've got Ken, Zangief as always. You've got Rolento, which has just been put in the new Street Fighter Ultra. Sakura, you've got Jen, Dalsim, Nash, which is, he's a bit like Guy, he's like Guile's friend or something in the storyline. Birdie, which would have been quite nice for him to chuck down in the new Ultra. You got Rose, you got Saddam, which would have been cool to have an Ultra as well. You got Sagat, you got Dan as always, the Piste character. You got Vega, and you've got Goku. So for some, let's go Goku's it for a laugh. You got a couple of options here. You got auto specials or normal, so you just do normal. And then you can have your normal speed or turbo, which is better with turbo. So this game's pretty nice, you know. It's like I said, the loading times are pretty short. It pretty much looks exactly like the arcade version. It's got a nice amount of characters. I don't know whether there's any secret characters on here. Got some very nice graphics. It does play really well. So, famous. Got some nice music as well. I can't remember both these names on here, but he's got his. You can't hop forward, you can't hop back on this version of Alpha. Which you can air block though, as you can see. He's got that hot move right, okay, that's cool. Trying to figure out some of his moves though. Looks like he's got a fireball forward and kick, which gives him like, looks like a bit like a hop kick. I think this game supports the RAM card as well, which I haven't got. But I'm pretty sure it does. If it does through the RAM card, you'll get slightly better animations and stuff, and probably faster loading. There's Sorrento. Alright, it's not a fight going forward, it's just an all kick. That's cool, didn't we could have died there. So it plays pretty nice, like. It's not as tight as Street Fighter, you know, Street Fighter 4, but it's very good. I do like this overall, the Alpha series. So everyone can well, Alpha 3 being the best one, like, but this was a quite a nice improvement on the first Alpha game. Failing to do his super. I think you've got to be a little bit slower with the movements of supers on this. If you do it a bit too fast, it doesn't pick it up. So it's a pretty nice game. You can see it's got pretty nice graphics. It looks cool. You can't go wrong with it after a fighting game, an older one at least anyway. You couldn't go wrong with Street Fighter 02. There's some backgrounds and stuff in this game that you never really used in any of the other games. Compared to our movement. I was like that with the moves, so I quite can snap it up. I've got a hard punch. Sure, that was hard punch. No, that's not hard punch. I'm sure my keys are moving around on this thing. They are, they definitely move the road. Better. concept, doesn't it? Let's go up the corner. I say Rose is a pretty nice character in the album. So the backgrounds are a bit different, don't they? They haven't really used any of these, any of the other Street Fighter. I'm pretty sure they changed the background again for 03. You fight 8 characters and then you fight Vega or Bison, whichever way you want to call him. That seems quite tricky on the game. I thought the thing had run out. Darcy being a bit tricky. Oh, I didn't last too long. I'm going to go on another character, so I'll go somebody a little bit different. So if you're after a beat 'em up for your Saturn, you know, I don't think you can go far wrong with this game, to be honest. It's one of the Street Fighter series, you can't fault it. Street Fighter games are very good. I used to quite like Sodom on this game. Come on. Sorry, I wish I could get rid of this damn cold. Anyway. So you can see in this, you know, the loading times are not too bad. Like they're pretty, you know. You get this initial one video, but they're pretty good. Right, so go. Fight Dalsin first then. It's you know, it's quite a nice package, this game. I'm not sure how much it's going for these days. Maybe we'll have a look at it. Quick finish the game. See if I can find it on there. Never move there. Oh, good bullshit. See, Dallas is pretty tricky. That's all good. Yeah, I'm just looking on eBay now, see roughly what sort of prices are going. You're looking at... Oh, that's quite cheap actually. You're looking at paying about £10 for it. Which is not bad at all actually. £10 is quite reasonable. Yeah, it's going for about £6 to £8 plus about £3 postage from Japan. Or a tenner free postage. So I've got a tenner, which is it's quite reasonable. I've never had these as smallest. Come on, bro. I don't know what that does. Not much against Jimmy. Yeah, so the PlayStation 1 version is going for a similar price as well. I'm not sure the difference, but since the Saturn was a bit of a powerhouse at 2D stuff, I'm pretty sure the Saturn version is probably better. So you could also get the anthology one on the PS2, which is very good as well, and that's got all 3 games on it. That goes for about, let's have a look. Looks like that's going for about £20, that is. The Japanese version anyway. Don't know what the British one. I think I picked up the British one myself actually. I paid about £1 for it, which is about it. Loves it for £1. I'm pretty sure they released a version that's on the SNES as well. I quite like Saturn one here, he's pretty cool. Yeah, but as you can see with this game, it's pretty nice. It's quite nice, quite cool to go back to some of the old Street Fighter games. I love the old, my favourites are the old Samurai Showdown games on the video game. That game's just awesome. Anyway, it's not a game I played a huge amount in back in the day or something. I got more into the first game and then the third one. Yeah, it's really quite solid. I mean, Street Fighter 4 Ultra. He would have been a pretty cool character. He's from the final fight, obviously. He's one of the bosses of the final fight. I don't know what it is, but every video I seem to do, it usually ends up for half an hour. So especially, so if you've got a joystick for your Saturn, even on Saturn pads are pretty awesome for beat 'em ups, to be honest. But if you've got a joystick, it really does make this game shine a bit. Same as all beat 'em ups really, I suppose. Buggy. Got some good links on here, as you can see. But anyway guys, that's Street Fighter 02 on the Sega Saturn. I definitely recommend it, especially if you're into beat 'em ups. I don't know whether you may have played this back in the day or you just want something a bit new you never played before. It's pretty much arcade perfect. I think it supports the RAM card. It's a pretty nice beat 'em up for your Sega Saturn, and definitely recommend go and get it. So if I was going to give it a score out of 10, I suppose, for a retro beat 'em up, for this, yeah, it's got to be worth an 8 out of 10. It was, it was top end in this day as well, so yeah, I'd definitely say 8 out of 10. Really good game. Pick it up in your Saturn, guys. Anyway, catch you in the next video.